tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
No, I mean, I feel bad about it. I do. But I do think that there's a bigger red story that John isn't a part of.
Ashley can survive. And Ashley, I think, will survive there. And I think that we're very terrible. Yeah, 5 of us are the original, like the 5 that were voted together.
Oh, amazing.
So.
I don't get why John rathered Ashley than you and Meg.
What?
When he was picking, like telling me, like.
Oh, to pick Ashley?
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just happened to fall that way that, like, we had 2 people we wanted to work from across lines, and the person that we wanted to work least with our tribe.
Good for us.
Yeah.
You're playing your game. Not playing.
We're all playing our game.
Not playing right game. John was gunning for you guys, right? You're not saying.
Not necessarily, but he wanted to do a guys thing early on because there was 5-4, and so he was trying to rally the guys. Always a scramble.
Oh, they're idols in play. That's what everyone wants to know. I think I'm gonna try to check under the podium at Tribal. That's my only thought, because it really seems like nobody's found an idol yet.
I found the challenge advantage in a knot of a tree, which is insanely frustrating because I've looked in like a zillion knots. I think I've looked in that knot. Anyway, I'm not gonna overthink it. That's great because moving forward, it'd be really nice to have a friggin' challenge advantage given the fact that we are just like, you know, crapping out on these challenges.
Okay, nobody's really wanting to look right now, so I feel like someone has found it. So right now the tribe dynamics are weird. Because originally, you know, while we were waiting for Ashley to get to the camp last night, Mark was saying, we're 4 strong, we're good, this will be easy if we ever have to go to a vote. And then earlier today, Mark approached me and was like, I think we need to get Brian out. And Brian's who I'm working closest with with this swamp. So, I don't know, I let Brian know that Mark's throwing his name out there. Ashley has let me know that she needs to talk to me about something. So I'm not really sure what's happening.
Oh my God!
Because I want Survivor to do a season like that, where they get rid of all the advantages, all the idols, and they don't tell anybody.
They should tease if they're like, find an advantage. Is there any idols?
It would be hilarious, and that's what I really want them to do for a season.
Comedy.
I think.
So, I was just walking around. I just talked to Cam, had a good conversation, found a weird looking leaf. I'm shaking right now. I never thought I'd be holding one of these. Cool.
Mark, I've been working on getting closer with. I know that he found the yellow idol. He felt comfortable enough to tell me that.
Where was it? Oh, where was it? It was literally behind a leaf behind a tree. Oh my God, that's so funny. I found it like right after we talked. Oh my, perfect, oh my God.
I also know that Brian has to get an idol. So there's 2 idols on this 5-person tribe, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted my game to be. I don't want the idols. I want to know where they are so I can play strategically. So right now, my goal is to make Mark feel safe and comfortable So if we do have to go to tribal, I can flush that idol so quick and keep me and Brian in this game for the long haul.
Okay.
I want to move forward. Okay. And it sounds like Brian does too. And I feel good with Brian enough where I would work with you guys.
Oh,
yeah. Would you want out? Or is it just like a...
I guess if Mark is throwing out, I'd be fine going with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get Brian on board to do that.
Yeah.
So I think,
It seemed like it.
yeah, he's basically, we could also just like make him throw out that name so it's not ours.
Okay. Okay.
Once again, we're not going to tribal. I'm not putting that into the universe. But if we do, like, I feel like we have a good plan.
Yeah.
But let's try to keep things secret since it's like you're in the open at 5. Yeah.
I shall not say a word.
Yeah.
So Cam and I have an idol, and we're working very closely together, but we're trying our best to distance ourselves so people don't know that. I heard that Mark has an idol from Cam. Cam's kind of worked his way in with Mark to sort of be the undercover in that situation, and Stacy came and told me that Mark is gunning for me, which Cam also told me. So I feel like I have Stacy working with me too, because otherwise she wouldn't have told me that. And I think Ashley wants to work with us too, because she's new. So I feel like we have the majority against Mark at the moment, but I could be wrong and everyone could be lying to me. So it's really just a matter of that's the case.
What does a chimney cost?
All I
How
can
much
think
does a
about is
chimney
like,
cost?
holy smokes. Oh, that's good.
Nothing. That's on the house. I'm sorry. I'm such a dad.
Nothing else. But I think it's weird. After rain, why would there be anything loose over here? So I'll dig here for a little bit, then I'll go look around. I'm still like convinced that there's something here. But who knows? I guess it's good because it'll make everyone laugh. See, now I'm getting to roots, so maybe not. Maybe it's in front.
What the heck about idols? I've been looking so hard and sticking my hands in the weirdest places, and I cannot find these things. So either they are extremely hard to find, or Albert has it, and he was up early today. So I don't know. I really don't know.
So there's someone untie it and grab it.
Somebody in our camp might have had it.
Because maybe they didn't want to spend a bunch of time up here untying the rest of it, so then they just took the idol out.
Interesting. Okay, so the other thing to think about is that this is a campsite and people tie up their tents. Like big
Yeah.
tarps. Like look over there too.
Yeah.
Our eyes are open. I think it's a small tribe. There's nowhere to hide, so we need to make sure that our alliance is who they say they are, and trying to keep the advantages like at bay.
I'm open to like a lot of ideas. Like we were saying that like we just don't want to be like one of us, but like
Straight tribal after merge is just so boring. And then,
I know.
like,
I know, but
there's-
that's kind
you,
of
you just saw red. Like, if
I know, it was
you're
weird.
not gonna be
Weird.
on the bottom, it's just like a mess.
yeah, I know. It was like weird and interested. I know. Well, I'm letting you know that like I'm open to like possibilities.
Yeah. We can talk about more if we actually have the strategy next.
Yeah.
I think like I'm actually like.
And I feel like we have some allies on the other side that we can like almost like bring
Yeah,
together.
I think we're gonna do like a
like,
mix
are you-
thing. Yeah.
Like, are you and Kelly like really close? Like,
Kelly's good with Meg.
Okay.
And so I think like me, Kelly, and Meg, and we kind of had Brie as like a shield. She wasn't like.
Okay.
She's kind of like because she's so chatty. She's kind of like a social shield. So.
we were good with Brian and Cam. Like I'm almost wondering if we like took our forces from each side
Yeah.
and brought them together.
We had
Like
different
I'm
ideas.
just hoping we win and we won't like merge because I think
Yeah.
we could all.
We could work. Yeah.
All right, Mohegan and Abenaki, you're taking your first look at the new Erie tribe. John voted out at the last tribal council. Okay, I will take back the immunity item. Immunity's back up for grabs. For this challenge, you all will have a flat disc with rope. You're gonna have 2 tribe members use that disc to stack these blocks from one side to the other side to spell out the word winner. Your other 2 tribe mates will be on opposite ends to stack it for you. Once you have all 6 blocks spelled correctly to say winner and you touch the table, you win the challenge. Survivors ready, go!
Lower.
Dropped. It doesn't matter. Just go as slow as you need to go. Meg, your sights down a little. Focus. Shit. No! Okay.
Mohegan drops, has to go back to Aaron. Abenaki drops.
Slow. Baby steps. All right, steady. Right.
Albert, up, Albert. Okay.
Who needs to go up? Okay. Sam and Brian, halfway there. You can kick the table, you can tap the table, or you can whatever works. But if it drops before the balance beam, you guys will have to restart. You guys got it. Oh, yes! Abenaki wins immunity.
Oh my god! That's why I did not.
Maybe loosen a tiny bit. You got it. Just nope, step out. Shit. Hurry up, run it back. Albert, no! Yep. Free. You're pulling up when you walk. Keep it low. Okay, so falling. Nope. Fuck. Sorry.
there, just a few inches. All you have to do is kick the table. Or touch it.
I think we can.
Keegan wins immunity.
Yeah!
It's fine. Sorry. Losing. Oh my fucking god.
It's okay. That was hard. That was hard.
All right, congratulations, Abenaki and Mohegan. You guys won immunity again. Amazing job. I'm sorry, Erie. This is the 5th date at Tribal Council with me. I'll see you guys there shortly.
Were they like close? I feel like they were just so panicky.
Yeah, they're
like,
so literally so panicky. Like, and like Bree was already like she already let the emotions like get the better of her. I think because she was like in tears and weeping by the time like she saw like she saw the cake and she started like just falling.
She was upset before like it even ended.
Challenge was a little toughy. It was a little bit of a nail biter towards the end, but Erie couldn't seem to put it together. We didn't get first place, but you know we got the second immunity idol. You know we got second place, so still Mohegan high. You know we were technically still undefeated. We didn't lose.
It was second place. I think everybody had a little jolt of like, oh, okay, we're not invincible.
We just couldn't get it, so then we just slowed way down, and then we finally got it. It was really rewarding. Now we got to see the other immunity idol finally safe again, get to relax a little bit more. Feel a little bit bad that Erie has to keep going back, but that's the breaks.
And you guys were starting to get close, so I was over on that side, and they were like, they won, forget it, they won. Like, they were ready to.
See, that's not good.
Which I would never
ever.
No, I think that they were
good.
sad, is what I'm saying.
Because
you know what I mean? Like they were already like, because they just came from tribal council. It's like, you know, easy to be like so pessimistic. They were like, we're riding like highs going in, like we're good.
It is so hard going into like a challenge after losing a ton, and because especially because they just had like craziness happen where some of them not.
It was all about communication. Like we were just making sure that we were communicating. You know, pick up the side. So far, feeling that Mohegan high. We're feeling good. Personally, green team winning shit. I'm loving that. Not going to tribal is like a completely different vibe, honestly. And I feel like you can see it in the way that Red has been playing. They're very panicky in the challenges. They just kind of, I think, fell apart at the end because they've been keeping their morale is down for them, and I hope that they can get it together, but part of me is like, I kind of hope they fucking don't, because their downfall is my win.
I did not expect John at all, honestly, especially since he was the captain who kind of like essentially started that team and like, well, started the new swap and was kind of like the captain or whatever, but that was kind of like a blindside on my end. Like I would have expected like one of Mohegan, since they were like Erie dominant.
I feel like if they had an idol, either Kayla or Jared used it for one of them, whoever got voted out.
Yeah.
And then now I think
Or they could have
because
extra voted too.
Red doesn't have, they probably had an extra vote. John left, and I will be honest, in our discussions, I did not think that John would be leaving. I thought John would more so be the swing vote. How did the new green members, Jared and Kayla, get out a Red team member when Red had the numbers? I mean, I would assume, obviously because they're still here, Bree and Meg teamed up with Kayla and Jared to get John out. Me wondering, okay, what's the advantage of doing that for them? So, a lot to think about there. Is because I don't think Meg and Bree were that close with John. But I don't think that, I think that...
I mean, John was on the outs, kind of. So.
Yeah.
maybe that was like easy for them.
But
Or-
I just thought that they would just want to stick with him anyway, because like I don't know, like
Maybe
like,
he was trying to mix
he's
it
like-
up and they caught wind of it and
Yeah,
like,
could
let's
be,
just
could
get
be,
John
yeah.
out. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like maybe John was trying to get Kayla and Jared to vote out one of the other red tribes.
But he has to say that anyway. It's like
He had no
either
choice,
way.
yeah.
Like even if he's not gonna do it, he's gonna say that to them. So it's kind of just like, did they trust him?
Oh, and then they went behind his back and was like, no.
I was pretty shocked because I thought he was gonna be the swing vote between the Eries and the Mohicans at the new tribe. So I think maybe there was an advantage played, or maybe there was some pre-game alliance with some of the members there. Either way, very concerning because I was allied with Bree and John, and probably there was some betrayal involved there.
Yeah, they didn't pick us for their tribes.
They don't
We don't have any water. We don't have trash bags. You know. Yeah.
Well, we got Woody.
We got Woody. That's all that really matters.
We got
Although
the
a
big
trash
guy,
bag
it
would be
sounds.
nice.
The last challenge was really fun. Like we won by a long shot. Like we won by far, and like the fact that we were the rejects is like really cute. I guess I don't know. I've always been. People always look down on me or whatever. They always misjudge me or whatever. But I'm a fucker right now that's been safe for has been safe since the start of the game, and also I haven't hit an immunity idol that one person knows about. That's not me. And if they let anyone else know, they're gone. That's it.
I was like sitting on the edge of the bench freaking out the whole time because I just really, really do not want to go to tribal, especially still being the only former Erie on the tribe. But yeah, they crushed it, and I'm so relieved that we get to just kind of sit back and relax for another round. But you know, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna still try to talk strategy with other people and see how I can get myself forward in this game should we go to tribal.
It was like I feel confident. Like
It's either that or like she's like turned one of the people.
Did she wink at you guys?
Yeah, I
thought I was special.
I was shocked because they got rid of John, which was one of their own. They had the majority, so that was I'm really curious to see what's going on over there. I really don't. I'm not good at that.
I'm just gonna say two names: Bree or Kayla.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I did not think that they were gonna go from 3 to 2 to 2 to 2, with Erie now being equal size to the Mohegan originals.
The girls have decided to do an all-girls thing.
They could. I hate gendered alliances. It's
Me
like
too.
at least-
Gender is so dead.
And I thought that they would vote for Kayla because I feel like Bree and Kayla are both very like opinionated and strong-willed and domineering, and I figured the two of them would clash and would want each other out.
John was something that was someone who I was working pretty closely with, and somebody that I was really hoping to regroup with after the merge. Obviously that's not possible anymore. And I don't know what's going on over there. It's tough not knowing what's happening because, you know, how many Erie people are left by the time the merge comes around could significantly affect, you know, who I decide to align with going into the next few rounds.
But watching them leave, they walked up in pairs that were their original tribes as pairs when they were walking out. With a large gap in between. So I don't
Scary.
I don't
I think my emotion is coming from multiple losses and self-doubt.
Well, here we are again. Red has happened to lose another challenge. This is our 5th tribal in a row. You know, I immediately cried after losing. It's just getting mentally exhausting to like lose so much and like have so much confidence in yourself and in your team. and then this vote's just gonna be really hard.
You think you can break it?
Honestly, no.
So it's you money then?
Yes. I don't see that ever happening. They might tell us that could happen. I don't see it happening. So we went to another immunity challenge. We lost again. And it sucks because we're a tribe of 4 and it's 2 original Erie, 2 original Mohican. And so Jared and I don't think we are nearly as tight as the original Erie, Meg and Bree. And we kind of both know that and just said like, okay, like may the best campaigner win. I mean, Jared and I just said like, we know it's gonna be, there's no way to break you guys. So it's gonna be one of us, right?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna vote Meg. Like we've gone 5 times
Yes,
now.
exactly.
I want to see, and this is like batshit crazy, but maybe we can convince Jared that sending him and he can possibly, there's some battle back thing and he has the highest chance of coming back. If we send you, you mean you could still come back. I'm not saying I don't believe in that, but if we can maybe like be like, it's going to be you and this is the reason why we're doing it, then maybe if he comes back, he's not bitter and can work with us.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm usually not this emotional.
No, it's
just
more
I'm
than
tired
fair.
and I've lost so many times and I hate losing and
But you're still here. You're in the game.
Yeah.
I got
I want to
you
work
moving
with
forward.
you.
I promise I got you.
I want to work with you.
Yes. And I think like you have enough allegiance, like a group, and I think I can pull in a group and we can have like a solid group going into this merge.
And you, like you're in to work with me if we get to the merge together. We're going to work
No
together
matter
if
what.
I vote for Jared here.
No matter what.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No, I don't really know where Jared's alliances are. He's kind of a loose cannon in terms of like where he's sitting in terms of relationships and rapport. Doesn't necessarily have the best social game, and so I'm not entirely sure he has a total pulse on where he sits in the Green Tribe, whereas I think Kayla has a better understanding of those group dynamics.
Just tell them. Say like, we think you have the better shot at the battle pack. It's one of you guys going, and we think that you can win and come back and play with us.
That is the best idea.
Yeah.
I've got to offer, and he's also like a mensch, you know, like maybe he'll like be cool with that.
And I don't want to say this because I feel like this is not the right thing to say, but I really do trust you and Bree in this, and I really feel like we can move forward together. Like, come merge, come another swap. Like, I got you guys. Like, I wanted to work with you. You know this. I really wanted to work with Bree. Like, I will not. Like, just go back to Mohegan. I'll pull some of them in if I can.
See that? I mean, like, perfect case scenario.
Because you guys have a perfect amount of people. I think I can pull in a perfect amount of people, and we can still have a majority going into that.
And ideally, then Jared comes back.
Yeah. And if we lose the next challenge, that's it. I understand.
I mean, honestly, like, I'm seeing Palau. Like, what the fuck
is
so
going
sad.
on? Yeah. It's pretty devastating walking in, but walking back in with 3 strong women will feel badass.
Also, I feel really bad putting Bree in this position because I know Jared is actually someone she's not just friendly with, like he's someone she's really, really close with. And so this is a very difficult thing for her to do because it is against his will. And she's taking one for the team.
You can't play like that.
I know, but
You cannot play Bree.
we're voting you out. We are.
Okay. But think about your game, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to work with the Greens, right? Kayla doesn't have the relationship there. You might think the girl power thing. I have it in with Aaron and Angela.
We're voting you out, Jared. I don't want to lie to your face.
All right. Appreciate that.
Yeah, but if you come back, I want to work with you. It's not that. It's just like Meg wants to vote for you too.
Well, we'll
for the
see
same
about
reason.
that.
You're like, you might vote me out too. That's
Well,
fair.
why me and not Kayla?
Because we don't think she could beat John in a battle back.
You're so preoccupied with that.
I know there's a battle back.
But
1000%.
you have a bird in your hand. Like, I am indebted to you for this game.
So is Kayla.
You really think that?
Yeah.
After she was looking for Idol in our camp
We all
early
looked
on
for
in the
idols in
game.
our camp.
Yeah, but she
And
did
I know
it
where
while
our
we were
idol
still
is.
kumbaya.
Yeah. I think it's my best move.
You really think that?
I do.
You know me from a pre-existing relationship.
I know, but I don't like to bring those relationships into the game.
No kidding, but everyone does.
I know, but it's not how I play.
What do you mean you don't play like that?
I mean, I voted out my own fiance in a game. Like, I did.
Right. That's your call. I'm gonna look for Ida.
Okay.
The consensus of the group is to vote Jared out, and Jared and I have a pre-existing relationship outside of the game. And I think that the way I play my game, it's really important that those relationships do not supersede the gameplay and what's best for your game at that time. And I do think right now voting him out is the best. But it still is just such a bad feeling when it's like someone, you know, he's in my wedding, he's a groomsman. So it's definitely the hardest vote I think I've ever done in one of these games before.
I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought Bree and Meg may want to work with me for a lot of reasons, most notably the pre-existing relationship I have with Bree, and also just that I have some relationships on the green that they're going to need in order to come back in. And then lastly, that I feel like I'm a shield in this game, just given that big dudes have historically been a shield. So given all three of those reasons, I'm kind of surprised that I'm on the block. It's a game, you know? And I kind of like Bree saying that she didn't want to lean into the pre-existing relationships, because I do feel like that's Bush League on some level, but I'm also a little salty and I'm not benefiting that, knowing that other players previous seasons have. So we could talk about that after the show, but if it's my time, you know, I can hang my head held up high, and hopefully there's a buyback.
I've never once cried at a Survivor game, and I've made fun of everybody that has, and this fucking sucks. I am so... Stop crying, I am fine. This is hard. It sucks. Should have pulled people over we didn't want to work with, so this wouldn't hurt. Sorry, it's just a game. You won't like me. It's like my fiance's best friend. Yeah, he's groomsman. Sorry, he didn't even want to fucking play. Like, I hope I get voted out before merge so I can go home and see my dad. Then. I'm just like, he's gonna find an idle out, and he's gonna be bitter at me and put my name down, and I'm gonna go. I mean, the biggest benefit of keeping Jared around for my game would be that I can trust him, because we do have that outside relationship. He is a big guy, so he is a good shield in that way. But I just don't necessarily trust the other people that he's been working with. I don't tend to play well with those types of players, or they don't tend to play well with me, and so I'm not sure that his previous relationships that he's made are going to be relationships that are going to set me up moving forward, whereas the way that Kayla seems to play, or the way that I've been observing her play from afar since she's been on the other tribe mostly, it seems that she is connecting with people that I would want to be connected with, and so I see an easier way into those spaces as opposed to the spaces that Jared is occupying. And the girls pretty much immediately told Jared, like, we're voting you, we hope you win in the battle back. But I know everyone's kind of like rethinking their decision, and now I'm very worried I'm gonna go, which is the exact place I went last time, and I really want to do better than that. You know, me and the girls have been talking about working together moving forward. There's only so much you can believe in this game, but I have to believe something. And then I overheard her say to Meg, like, am I making the right decision? So now I'm just like worried. And then Meg came up to me and was like, now Meg knows this information too, and it's like, what if they team up, like, and don't write my name down? And I'm like, I'm writing Jared no matter what. She's writing Jared no matter what. So I don't think it'll be a tie. I don't think that Meg will flip. Like,
I'm gonna vote for Kayla this round, just because we had that mutual understanding, like, it's you versus me, and they're not gonna break apart, Meg and Bree. So I respect that from Kayla too, and you know, I wish her nothing but the best.
too much. I don't want to go out here. I really don't.
So here we are again. This is a very familiar home. You know, every loss has a different feeling behind it, a different vibe. Brie, what is this feeling? What is this vibe? I see a lot of emotion. Are you an emotional person?
I am not.
So what is bringing this out from you?
I'm exhausted. I have lost 5 immunity challenges in a row. I'm sitting here with like the people I want to play with and I don't want to vote any of them out. And I have to, or else it's me. Like, there's still that possibility that someone's gonna pull out an idol and write my name down instead. Like, I've been idled out before, and that sucks too. And it's just like this wave of like, you just keep losing, and there's nothing positive that's been happening. And the game's just been so fast-paced and rushed that like, I don't even know if I'm thinking clearly enough to make the right choice here for my game, or if I'm following, like if I'm just letting other folks tell me what's the best thing here. And so I'm really struggling to know. And I think this is the first time I've come into tribal not 100% sure that I'm going to vote the way I said I was going to.
Jared, when you hear something like that, does that like cue any signal to you that her vote is still kind of open, and if you need it, it could be there for you?
Oh, of course, but I kind of don't look at it like that. You know, I said it last tribal, right? Like how difficult it was, you know, wanting to work with the 5. These were the 4 that I wanted to work with. And I feel tears are flowing. And I feel like I should be having some too. This was my group. I was sleeping last night, enjoying the night, and like, just gonna tear it up and learn, you know?
So, Kayla, if you have a vote in your mind, like what is your reasoning for making that decision? Can you tell me?
Jared and I both kind of walked into this knowing there was no way to kind of put these 2 up. They've really been through it together, and we just wished each other the best in our campaign. And that was it. We pleaded our cases.
So you're voting for Jared? And Jared, you're voting for Kayla?
Unfortunately.
So Meg, where do you sit in this? Because they seem solid. Bree seems like she's undecided. Are you undecided? Do you feel like you have a side?
It's not about taking sides at all. It really is actually a crazy plan to like keep us all together. And the best plan that we could come up with is that if there is a redemption island, that Jared will battle that.
It will protect him against his back.
Yeah, but like that's but like I can understand from Jared's point of view why like that's a shitty plan.
Exactly. And so this is like, you know, taking one for the team but completely against his will, which is horrible. But that's the thought.
So you're assuming if there is like a redemption or an Edge of Extinction or something, that you're hoping that if he's out, he can come back and win his way back. What happens if there isn't and he's out of the game? How does that affect your game now, Bree?
You know, that's, yeah. Yeah. Choosing to vote somebody out that you care a lot about and are good friends with in and outside of the game. And this is the first time I've had to make a hard decision like that. And I didn't think it'd be something I would be so upset by. And so I'm hoping that I'm only this upset because I am not eating well, I'm not sleeping well, and usually I'm not this emotional, so it's quite embarrassing. I don't like to cry, and I might throw up after this as well. Just, the whole body is feeling it, and it's probably the worst I've felt in a long time.
I'm a little disappointed not knowing where the red idol is. I'm back. I want to work with you guys. I'm disappointed, like, you didn't have enough time to like really figure out the dynamic, and that's just the fast-paced nature. I feel like we're like behind 2 8 not only to like my knowledge, but your knowledge. I'm a little disappointed.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, I would like to.
Well, then Kayla does. Oh. Is that
Aren't
okay?
you writing and dieting? I mean, isn't that what
Kelly has the item.
Where did she find it?
In like this brush.
Oh yeah.
And
Joelle saw it.
And that's why we were in the house.
Okay.
In his
In the brush.
Yeah.
Like brush meaning like bushes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means Stacy probably does.
Yeah.
Who does?
Stacy probably has it on your tribe.
Yeah. Because, well, you were the one that was looking for the item
And
with
I
her.
did not find it.
But it was you, Mark, and Stacy.
Mark
that
and
was
Stacy.
right
Me and
there.
Mark came back around the corner while Stacy was still back there looking. That was the only time anyone was ever alone looking. Yeah.
She was so shady too, using a stick like that back and forth.
Yeah, and then was back there way longer than the rest of us.
All right, guys, we have to wrap it up.
Sorry.
So, last thought.
Let's make it happen. Good luck. And Chris, I'll say this: if the group knows, like we pretty much said it, do we have to do a vote?
I mean, we could do a verbal tribal council if that's what you, if you want that.
Are you gonna whip out an idol here and
No,
put my
no,
name
no,
down
no,
instead?
I don't have an idol now. It's really like, are you set in stone on your decision?
All right, so then let's do it then. Kayla, are you voting for Jared? Jay, are you voting for Jared? Meg? Jared, do you have an idol and want to play it? No? Okay, so you can bring your torch.
Okay, come back, Jared, and we will save you. Oh, we will protect you. You are not going out first when you come back.
Let's make this a redemptive story.
Yes.
I want to thank you for doing that because that's a Survivor New York first, and that has never happened before. So Jared, the tribe has spoken.
There's a theory going around about me.
I want to work with everyone, but I know my time with Brian is going to be short.
I don't want people to find out that I have it not through me because then I feel like it makes me look like a snake, when in reality, I'm just indecisive.
The first tribe to solve the puzzle wins immunity. 2 tribes are going to tribal council.